he says, you know, people call me the Tarantino of home masturbation videos.
I have been told that.
Let's just go.
All right.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dropouts, episode 37.
No, you stay behind. You stay behind that.
Hey, you shut the fuck up.
Well, that was a little. That was a lot. He just wanted to try something out.
How are you starting the podcast?
I was just trying.
He was excited. He got a new jacket. What's up, guys?
Listen.
Welcome back to episode 37 of Dropouts. This is actually our last week.
That rubbed me the wrong way.
How did that rub you the wrong way? I'm
No.
just trying something new, okay? We're going for
no.
37 weeks. We need to switch something
That's
up.
something every girl said to Jared.
Buys himself a new jacket and thinks he's all this. I'm gonna need you to tone it down, Mr. Jacket.
Okay, can I get a what's up B words and then we'll roast some intro?
What's up, viewers, and welcome back to
Jared, go,
episode
go, go,
37.
go.
What the hell?
What?
I'm so sick of you two. Sick of it. Yeah.
Jared's got a new jacket.
And I got new tits. What's up, guys?
Whoa.
Do you?
What?
My boobies look bigger.
Is that the title of this week's episode?
Indy got a boob job.
No, I'm just on my period.
You got a
Oh.
period, and is that the shirt that you said?
I spent $52 on this bra to try and make it look like I have boobs. And everyone's
I see it. I see a slight crease. You know.
Thank you.
So-
I see it too, Jared.
I mean, could you swipe a credit card through there? I don't know yet, but you're on the right track.
But like normally, I look absolutely pin straight.
Pin straight. I've never heard
Don't know the
that
term.
terminology before.
Actually, though, I guess we can talk about this.
What? Your boobs again?
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
still okay.
No, I think it's just that's always been like, I mean, everyone has their insecurities. That's always kind of been mine, is like that I am very much built like a board. Like I just am. And like it's a running joke in my family. Like all my family members are like,
Well,
ah.
Jared, you've seen
Oh my god.
her boobs once when she flashed you.
It was
on
an
accident.
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 was an accident.
Accident on whose part? Because you meant to flash it.
It was an accident.
She
Gotcha.
definitely meant to flash. I don't know if she meant to flash me, because there were
I
other.
think I meant to flash Riley.
I was not the only one in the room, but seeing as how
Riley
I
off camera just said, "Was I there?" So this is getting a little hairy.
It was
Okay,
a-
so
an
Jared,
interesting-
you saw what she's working with. How did you
Nothing.
How did you feel?
No, he doesn't really
No,
remember.
I
He
didn't-
closed his eyes immediately.
I
when
like
said
as
it.
soon as because she kind of announced it first. She was
I'm
like,
gonna flash
she's
y'all.
like, I'm gonna fly, and then like as soon as I had time to go like, no.
Mr. Massara, I'm so sorry about your daughter. I
Oh
just
wait,
wanna,
maybe we shouldn't include that.
It was-
Just simplify it if you could.
Holy hell!
Jared, you had a girl come in town. She flew in just for you. Did you pay for her flight?
I didn't.
Cool. We'll get them next time. Let's keep moving.
No. I offered, but she is a strong, independent modern woman.
Modern woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Modern woman.
So take us through the trip. She flies in. You pick her up.
She flies in, pick her up from LAX.
How long after the pickup was the first kiss initiated?
Like 2 seconds,
Nice.
I think. I
Nice.
parked the car, got out, and she.
No,
started-
wait. Was it a one long peck? Was it a bop bop bop, the 3-peck trio, or was it a little bit? You just slip a little tongue in.
Ew,
I'm not
Zach.
trying. No, I'm not trying to be weird.
That is weird. Don't
I'm trying to see what the relationship is,
stop going there. It's weird when you do that.
dude. It's not. It's what humans have done for all of history.
I also don't care.
Thank you.
I know, but it's weird. We gotta quit making the podcast so sexual. I'm getting so many calls about it.
Well, that's not sexual. This is just kisses.
But
This is just kisses.
Trust me, we'll get into that. Go ahead.
Anyway, no, we
No,
won't.
don't- no, we don't.
Anyway, so pick her up. It started with one really long kiss, and then it was like
Ooh.
a bunch of pecks, you
Uh-huh.
know. And then we get in the car and we're driving. She's bouncing. She's so excited. She's like, "I can't believe it! I'm here. It feels so good. Oh my god, palm trees!" You know.
First time seeing palm trees,
Not first time seeing palm trees. First time in California though.
dude. You take a girl to a place with palm trees. She'll say, "I do in a week."
So we start driving. She's like, "I'm starving," and I was like, "You ever been to In-N-Out?" She's like, "No," whatever. And so
Kind of overhyped. I gotta be honest.
Taking
So-
her in and out. She's got the burger in her hand. She
Taking her
eats
in
it.
and
What are
out.
her thoughts?
she loved it.
Loved it. Boom.
Yeah, she thought
Really?
it was. She thought it was
Do
great.
you think she was drunk on the atmosphere though of just being?
Probably.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to In-N-Out. She loves it. Get the shakes and everything.
No, the
Animal
shakes
style
there are
fries.
so good, and the animal style fries are good. I'll give them that.
So
It's just their burgers are like they're good. They're just mediocre.
and then we come back here
Okay.
and she sees the set for the first time. And for like everybody wondering, our set is literally in our living room.
It is in our living
Everyone
room.
thinks that we're at some like fancy studio.
This is a fancy studio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we made it a fancy studio.
No, but like everybody thinks that we're in some like really fancy studio, like that they don't. And every time we have guests over, they're like, "Oh, this is in your living room."
Like it's literally the.
I
First
never
thing
know
you
if
see.
I never know if when we bring guests over, they're like, "Oh, this is in your living room." If it's like that, or if it's like, "Oh, in your living room, so innovative," or is it like, you know what I mean?
I don't really care. They don't think if they don't like it, then they don't have to fool with you.
She
You're right.
comes
They don't
in.
have to fool with you.
This is it's
Who
the
are
end
you?
of It's the end of a SZA song. It's like, if they don't like you, they don't have to fool with you, and they don't have to treat you mean.
Tune in next week when that will be tattooed on Indiana's body. Okay, so Jared, your girl came in town. What did you do with her?
So after In-N-Out, we came here, and then showing her the apart'd tour. She met you, Zach.
What'd she think of me?
Time. She hated
You can be brutal. Okay, that makes sense.
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
felt
She
really
loved
bad
you.
for the first meeting of me and Hannah.
Why?
I was so nervous because I looked like an absolute raging B-word. I was
Explain.
dressed terrifyingly. I had like my dark makeup on. I was wearing like a full leather getup, including like leather thigh highs. Like,
Well,
I
you
looked-
texted me. I'm trying to scare her, so this isn't
I didn't say that.
correlating.
She said that you look like you were straight out of the Matrix.
Yeah. I looked a little scary. I'm not going to lie. I look good, but I look scary, but she was a sweetheart.
Yeah, because Hannah shows up. She's like in her sweats, you know, because
She's taller than I thought she would be, and I dug it. I was like, yes, no, they're tall.
Yeah,
Because I think we're honestly exactly the same height.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she's like this
She's
much
like
shorter.
a quarter of an inch shorter,
Yeah.
just barely noticeable. So then she met Indy and Brighton. They were both like dolled up, you know, and
Yeah, I
so
was like,
kind of
"Ooh."
like intimidating. She did mention that. And then Indy
Yeah,
was
because
like,
we were just dressed up, and both of us were dressed up in all black leather get-ups.
yeah, and then
I thought it was kind of cute. Jared said when she left, she made a PowerPoint of everything she did on every day so she could show her roommates.
yeah,
That's sweet.
Oh, she made a PowerPoint.
yeah.
Oh my God, that's adorable! And then she's got all the memories written down.
Yeah, she made
that's
a very
so cute. She made a PowerPoint.
she made a very sweet PowerPoint. So then Indy invited us over to her apartment to just like hang out, you know, watch a movie. And then we go over there, watch the first 20 minutes of 10 Cloverfield Lane. And then Indy doesn't like the movie, so then we stop. And then we're just talking.
I could just tell what was gonna happen.
And then
Maybe I couldn't. It was
Not
just
at
I was
all.
not I was just not in the right mindset to sit down and watch. I was too like giddy.
Friday, we explored
Look at that
the
smile.
town. Friday's the explore day, right? So I take her all over LA. It's just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Okay, where'd you take her? You tried to swoon her.
Tried to swoon her.
Took her all over LA because I FaceTimed you 3 times that day because I wanted to like I didn't want to bother you.
Yeah.
So I FaceTimed you just 3 times that day.
I was about to say, I didn't want to bother you, but I called you a lot.
It's only 3
Not as
times.
much- not as
Normally
much
I call
as
you like
normally.
10 times a day to
Yeah.
just be like, look at this, it's stupid.
Look at this. Like literally 30-second calls. But so it took her to Silver Lake, show her like the artsy kind of district, and then took her to Echo Park, and we went to the lake and walked around. We're like, 'cause
That's where
it's got
Chris
the-
took me on our date.
Exactly. Like it's got the pretty fountain, you know, the swan boat.
But there's a lot
Couldn't
of
get on-
homeless there now.
Yeah. I mean, it was beautiful. It was sunny. It was like 70 degrees, but we had our coffee, so we were just walking, talking. It was great. And then we went to like Hollywood, went to like the Walk of Fame. Tried to go to like 4 different breakfast spots, but because of COVID, everything was closed.
Oh,
So
what's that?
you don't know?
No.
Ever heard of the global pandemic that we've been in for above a year?
No.
What?
Wow.
What is it?
What is it?
Coronavirus?
Like the beer?
So then
All right, I guess we'll just blow past that. Keep going.
and then we went to like West Hollywood.
Give me okay, you went places. Give me emotions. Give me feelings. Give me sparks in her eyes. Oh, we went to this place. Then we drove to this place. No, I'm trying to see. I looked in her eyes here and I knew this might be the one. Oh, she came here. We hugged. And this was like the first time we thought this about each other. Come on, man.
I don't
I
know.
want romance.
I don't know what to
Andy,
give you.
off your phone.
I'm bored. Get it. You went places.
All right, fine. I
No,
went places.
romance. Give me.
We had a beautiful moment at the top of
There we go. That's what I want to
Griffith
hear about.
Observatory.
Yeah, what happened?
Held her from behind.
Yeah.
And, like looked out over the city.
Titanic
And
style?
then Titanic style.
Nice.
And then she's like, she's like, could you see me living here one day? I was like, yeah, 100%. You know. And
Did you
then-
say you're already a little bit here because you're in my heart?
Damn, Zach.
Ew,
I need
gross.
I just need like a secret
God,
earpiece.
what is wrong with me? Because I hear these things of you being like, I held her from behind, and
Well, I was.
that makes me so uncomfy. I would hate that so much.
She hates
You're
happiness.
fine.
Go ahead.
I don't know why. If I'm going to a lookout, I'm going to absolutely scream, just like you and Riley saw me do.
Zach, I need like a little secret earpiece where you can just feed me lines.
got you.
Because I can't think of that stuff on the spot. Anyway, and then it was a fun weekend. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, the night before she left, we all went to Saddle Ranch. That was super fun. Then we went to this insane home.
We went to this like $1 billion home, I guess.
It wasn't a $1 billion home.
Obviously not a
No,
billion
but it was
dollars, but
like
a billionaire has to own it. It was like
it's the most insane house we've ever been into. And so I was like, oh, we've got to take Hannah to like one of our crazy friends' $1 million mansions. It's an LA must, right? So Riley and me, Jared, Zach, and Hannah all show up there. Dude, biggest bodyguards at this door that you have ever seen. Like, we pull up and it's just like, oh, Sig, hey.
And they were like, hey, we're with Taylor. Taylor who? Taylor Holder. He's in there. He said we could come with him. And then they're like, girls only. And Jared and I are like,
actually, might I add, they said Indiana can come in. And I said, bye. But I waited
then
outside.
Jared-
I felt bad, so I waited outside. And then they went, Indiana, you can bring the girls in. And I was like, bye. And
so Jared went inside or Indiana went inside and then left Jared and I out in the cold.
Hannah, Riley, and I all went in.
All left
right?
us. There's a difference.
Yeah, we did leave them. And Hannah felt so bad. Hannah felt so bad. She was like, no, I've got to go back. And I was saying, Hannah, you're coming inside and we're about to have a great time and they'll be in about 10 or 20 minutes. Give it some time. I'll make it work and they'll come in. So we walked in. Within 2 seconds of us being there, Austin Mahone walks up to us and like introduces himself. He's like, hi, I'm Austin. And Hannah didn't click at who it was. Like Riley and I knew, but like he's kind of mutual friends with a lot of the people that we know. I was like, hi, I'm Indy. I was like, hi, I'm Riley. And Hannah goes, hi, I'm Hannah. And then we like walk past him. And then I look at her. I was like, do you know who it was? She goes,
you almost lost your girl to what's
Austin
his name?
Mahone.
Austin Mahone.
Anyway, and so
the guy that sings.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
He used to be a good singer. Well, he still
is a great singer, but I just don't
He used to
really
be popular. I don't know. What does he sing? He sings something.
Remember. Anyway, regardless, we walk past him and then Hannah goes, I go to Hannah. I was like, do you know who that was? And she goes, no. I said, that's Austin Mahone. She goes, I said, yep. She goes, I went to one of his concerts. And I was like, oh, that's hilarious. And then we made really good friends with freaking Tiffany Peterson and Lorenzo. They were at the bar. That was fun.
Nice. And then Jared and I are outside in the cold, just holding
still
each
waiting.
other for
and so
warmth.
I finally find the guy to like, I was like, hey, can we let our two friends in now? And they were like, yeah, let me go figure it out. And then 10 minutes later, they were like, hey guys. And we're like, you made it.
So Jared and I go inside and got to talk to former Miss Georgia, which is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. Miss Georgia walked up to him. And then we met our boyfriend.
Well, we didn't have to say that part.
No, his boyfriend, sorry. Her boyfriend was so nice.
Yeah, but it'd be cool if just Miss Georgia just came up to me without having a boyfriend. I mean, that'd be pretty sick. Instead, it was like Miss Georgia. You talked to Miss Georgia, but she was taken. So it was just a friendship thing, which is fine.
So we met her boyfriend, and then we all had like a little tour of the place, and he was acting like he had been there, and he was like, this place is crazy.
No, this place had...
That was Miss Georgia's boyfriend?
Yeah, dude, this place
he
had...
He was so nice, was he not?
Yeah,
this place had a full bowling alley, a full movie theater. It had like a full
it had a club area, like a full like strip club area.
A strip club, apparently, where Jared, I'm sure, was shaking something. You know?
I was shaking some ass in that strip club.
Glad I didn't see either of those. And then there was a bed that was hanging from a ceiling that we all like almost took a nap on.
That was so much fun. It was Zach, Hannah, Jared, and I. Riley was off doing something, I think. Anyway, we all like decided to just go on this tour. There was cornhole. There was a boxing bag that I started hitting because I was mad. I was letting out emotions on somebody. So we started going on a big tour of this $1 billion home. Not really, but like $1 billion home. And we found a huge full-on gym. And Hannah and I started doing the stairs, like the Stairmasters with that view. And she's like, oh my God, I see myself doing this every morning. I was like, hell yeah. We'd be the baddest bitches in the game if we lived in this house. Played cornhole. I almost fell into the hot tub a couple times. That was absolutely ice cold.
The girls had a little bit too much apple juice and then decided to do this.
This is when we were leaving.
It's all about the cloud.
So I've been trying to up Jared and Zach's style game for...
Dude, my style game's been sick from the beginning, but keep going.
Sick, nasty.
Zach and Jared started dressing the exact same. I don't know if you guys had picked up on it.
Jared started dressing the exact same.
No, Zach,
All right,
we just have
all
the
right, shut
similar
up.
taste in clothing.
You're
Or
scaring
similar
me with
taste
your
in everything.
Italian anger.
I'm not even Italian.
You're not Italian either, Dak. Don't make the joke.
I am. It's not a joke.
Why did I just have a list? You're not Italian neither, Dad. Don't make the joke.
It's not a joke. Like, my dad took my mom to Italy, and they.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I tell you? Can I tell you Zach's new quote that we added
Hold on.
today?
They fooled around. That means I'm part Italian because I was conceived in Italy.
You're not part Italian, and I won't stand for it.
I know what rigatoni is.
Zach's new quote that we added today. We were in the car driving to the mall, and he goes,
No, I don't want to.
He says, you know, people call me the Tarantino of home masturbation videos.
I have been told that. I don't actually do that. It was a small goof among friends.
No, Zach just likes to say the most random
Random
things. Like, none of them are true.
None of them are true. Well, some of them are.
Oh, well, yeah, like if my dad raw dogged my mom in Italy, I'm pretty sure I'm Italian. That's
Thank
true.
you. Who said that?
You.
Exactly.
Whatever. I've been trying to get them both to separate their styles because they started dressing too similar. And I was like, all right, let me figure this out. So when Hannah was here, I was like, Hannah, I'm fixing Jared's style. And she said, I'm for it. So I created them both separate Pinterest boards. Jared's is definitely more like lighter, preppier, earthy tones, which is what he's wearing today. And then Zach's, I was like having a little bit of trouble with it first, but I was like,
I feel like that's already kind of my style.
Yeah, but it just needs to be elevated a little bit.
Well, yeah, but elevation is expensive. This is
Elevation's so expensive.
I agree. I look better in more expensive clothes, but
No,
my wallet
I don't think it's
doesn't
that.
agree.
I don't think it's that. I think that it's not more expensive clothing. I think it's just the way you put things together and the type of clothing you buy. Like, whatever. Zach's just needed like a little bit of like tweaking here and there, but like I wanted to keep him like on the darker side, and then it like gives them both contrast because right now they're dressing polar opposite, and I'm like, good, this is what we need. You're
what
two
kind of
different
guy
people.
do you want me to look like? You want me to look like
I think the way that I set up both of your Pinterest boards is like what suits you both best, because it's like
Jared is like
you're not
happy sunshines and
but
love
like,
and
but you're not a
But
dark.
that's me.
But like exactly, you're not a dark, unhappy, all black wearing kind of guy. You're the type that like dresses a little more preppy with the like sweaters with the collars out and the khakis that are cuffed, like exactly what you're freaking wearing. Like that's you. Like I see you in this outfit. But then I also see Zach in like the darker, more like metals, like
You said like a little edgier.
a little bit
grungier.
edgier. Like I kind of compared it to like 2016 Harry Styles. I couldn't really find a good photo reference for that era. I couldn't, but like kind of like a little different, like something that like people wouldn't really wear.
So Jared and I heard this news. We got to change it up.
Yep.
See, I'm a little bit more rings today, everyone, because based
I
on
dig the rings.
suggestions.
He's a jewelry guy.
Okay, so we go to the mall. Jared and like we gotta
you like the
differentiate. I'm getting used to
Well,
it.
I think you talk with your hands a lot. I talk with my hands a lot, and that's why I like wearing rings so much, because it's like I'm always very vocal with my hands, and I'm always like,
Do I talk with my hands a lot?
You talk with your hands pretty much always.
Do I, Jared?
I would never have
I
said
wouldn't.
that.
No,
you
no,
just
no.
were talking with your hands then.
No, because I was trying to show off the rings.
You talk with your hands. I talk with my hands 24/7. That's see.
Yeah,
That's all I do.
I don't think I do. I think I just kind of say it.
I talk with my hands, so that's why I like wearing rings, because I know that they're going to be seen.
So I need to start going like this. My name is Zach Howe. Nice to meet you.
No, you
Um,
gotta add more movement. My name is
Zach. It's nice to meet you.
meet
Did I
you.
do sign language on accident? Maybe. But yeah, we have a little boys' day at the mall. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong
We're
with
picking
that.
up things off.
I wanted to go so bad, but I had rehearsals for 2 hours. Guess the guitarist that's playing for me tomorrow played for One Direction.
Speaking of 2016 Harry Styles.
Boys trip at the mall. And there's something about no girls there to give opinions. It's just guys.
You guys were constantly sending me photos and asking if you
Stop. Don't be disrespectful.
You asked us both if we wanted to go, and we were both busy. So.
Stop.
Chill.
So it's just guys. We wanted to have a boys' day, so we went there,
okay.
but we didn't want girls there at all. We didn't ask you guys. Okay. So we pick up things off the rack. Ooh, I actually picked that up for him. I'm not trying to take credit for it, but I picked it up. I think this will look good on you. You put it on, and what did it do?
Oh my God, dude. I felt like $1 million.
Look at
Well,
you.
the photo
And then-
that he sent me didn't do it justice.
Didn't do it what?
I didn't even see the photo that Zach sent you.
Didn't do it justice, but now that I see it in person, I really, really like it. And so did Anna. She was like, "You told him that." We just called her, or she called Jared, and she's a little drunk, and so she said, "You told him to buy the trendy jackets, and he bought the trendy jackets, and it was a good job. Now I'm
Well,
gonna go eat my chicken tortillas."
Like I sent her a picture. I was like, "Oh, what do you think of this?" And all caps, she's just like, "Oh my God, I love it." She's like, "Get it? That's such a beautiful color on you." I was like, "Whoa."
It does look good on you. It's a good color.
That's a crazy. And then even when I put it on, I started walking towards the mirror before I even saw it on myself. The sweet, lovely foreign old lady, Corinna, that was helping
Oh,
us.
Corinna was a dream.
She was such a gem, an absolute angel on earth.
No, we were coming. So we would go in and try on clothes, and we come out, and whoever's around, we would just ask if we look good. Like, we
like
just, hey,
just
what do you think of
complete
this?
strangers.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, I mean, it looks good on you. That's what I'm thinking.
But
Thank
so
you.
I'm walking to the mirror, and Corinna, like, she goes, "Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous."
She was like Julian from
yeah,
from Madagascar.
That's so cute.
And
It
so-
does look good on you. I like
Thank
it.
you.
But
So
you guys were big balling going shopping at Nordstrom?
yeah, we had
This
no
is the most
idea.
I've ever spent on a sweater.
Dude, I was only able to start shopping at Nordstrom a couple months ago. I was like, all right, I guess I can start going
We
to
didn't know what Nordstrom was.
Yeah, literally.
Nordstrom is where I got my freaking YSLs, my Dior's. Like, it's expensive. Bloomingdale's and Nordstrom are like,
We saw clothes
expensive.
from the outside and said, "There's clothes inside."
Yeah, like literally, we walked into the mall.
yeah, you
and
probably
Zach
picked
was
something
like,
up and it said $500 and you said,
yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, that's how it kind of went with this at first.
It's so good.
I picked it up and it was like $200, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Put it back, and then we continued walking, and then we found Zach's sweater.
it's so worth it though.
And I was like, "Oh my god, I love All Saints." You know,
All
like,
Saints is my, I was just wearing my All Saints fit like earlier today.
Yeah.
When I went to dinner because I had a dinner with some of my members of my team. And I was literally wearing my All Saints jacket, and I'll have it for freaking years. I know I will.
Oh, I almost got the same exact jacket, and then you said
like,
you had it, and I was
literally
like, "Oh man."
Oh, that's the one I have. I don't think it's the one I have actually. I just looked at mine, and mine have lapels on the.
I think it's just a motorcycle jacket. It's like it's a very similar style.
I never wait. Can you pull up? Nah, never mind. I was gonna say we could get like fashion reviews of all the fits that we had.
Oh well, let's do it anyway.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna send you the
I think
picture.
that's a good idea. I really want to kind of bring a fashion segment into this.
We'll style. We'll show off what we're.
Okay,
wearing
so this
first.
is the first thing I found for Jared. I think it's fun. I think it's preppy. Indy wasn't that into it initially.
I
It's
just think
kind
you
of-
have too much stuff like it.
I think it's cool.
I have anything.
No,
like
I
this.
just think you can do better.
It was
That's
this
a
little-
sick. That's a sick shirt.
But I see Zach in that. I don't see. I think
You see Zach in that?
kind of. I don't think.
I would wear it, but I think it looks good on him.
I think it's cool. I just think that you can do so much better. Like when you get like
Look at the shells.
No, it's cool.
Peachy.
But Jared, I want to take you to like Melrose Trading Post. You can find those for like $10, like and vintage, like cool vintage ones that have been worn and that look really, really cool. That are like $20.
I think that was the problem with today. Was like I was looking for like vintage, but we're shopping at like
No,
all
yeah,
these normal stores.
Where you got Nordstrom and like Bloomingdale's and like all those stores, cool for him because that's the vibe that I like want to go for him. I'm looking for like the more like kind of skater, kind of preppy. Like there are a few pieces that you can get at like Nordstrom's that I want to go with you. That's why I want to go.
Jared's next fit. This is the one he's wearing right now.
Not the fit that I'm wearing right now. Right now I have tan pants on to like
Which makes
better.
it look better.
Oh, look at that jacket.
Yeah.
That,
that
nice
was the
blue.
jacket.
The tan pants make it look a million times better too.
Trying
Dude,
to
I could go
with those-
swimming in that shirt. That's beautiful. My little young boy.
And then this is the sweater that Zach is wearing right now.
A little All Saints.
Little All Saints.
I don't even know.
All
I didn't,
Saints is like my favorite brand too.
I didn't know that brand existed. I just liked
I
what the
showed
shirt
him.
looked like.
I think I showed Zach All Saints, but you already knew what All Saints was when I was like, guys, I went on a shopping spree and I bought like 2 sweaters and a leather jacket from there, and you went, oh, that's my dream. I love All Saints.
That's weirdly enough, who introduced me to, well, I shouldn't say introduced me to All Saints, but like where I first heard it was G-Eazy of all
Really?
people.
You look like-
Yeah, it's really big among like, it's not really big, but it's also really popular among like celebrities like that.
Yeah.
I've always thought you
Like
looked like
Megan
Jeezy.
Fox, a lot of celebrities have their leather jacket. It's like a staple. In
Yeah,
like,
he had the motorcycle jacket that Zach picked up.
But there's like a bunch
today.
of different styles, but like those leather jackets are like if you ever want to buy a leather jacket, buy them from All Saints because they'll last you years.
So
Like I've had a friend that's had hers 9 years.
So then we went to Bloomingdale's and we're walking through the men's section and found the All Saints section and really thought we were gonna do something.
Wait, show the
there.
green one first. 'Cause
I know,
I
that's-
liked this one, and no one else did.
I
That's
didn't.
Diesel.
This is Diesel. He found this like across the aisle.
It's cool.
but-
It's just
you
you've
like
got
it?
it's cool, but he's got too many. Like he's got stuff like.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
What?
You put on a shirt beforehand that's a gray version of that.
No, but it doesn't have
The
like
gray
the
tone.
designs and
I think it's too basic. Like you've got stuff like it. What was that? Probably like $200 or $300.
yeah.
I just don't think it's. I mean, maybe it's just you gotta style it better. Like I would put like a white button up underneath that, tucked into some black, like maybe
Yeah.
black cargos or black pants, and then like
I don't really like white on me.
Here's the creme de la creme. Here's that black jacket that we keep talking about. Ooh.
You dressed like me today. That's literally
My
what I was wearing.
man's looking good.
Thank
a
you,
nice
Jared. That
leather
makes me
jacket.
feel nice.
It should, dude.
You
Dude,
can
I
tell.
think I look good in that. Like, I've never thought I looked good in a leather jacket.
Dude,
I thought I
and
looked decent in this
You
one.
were having a great hair day, too. Look at that. Ooh.
Dude, I had a couple people walk up to me today, and I felt like I
You
was
had more
on
than a
top of it.
couple. You had a few.
I felt good today.
Man's looking fire. In
Oh, that
All
was
set.
really
How
good.
much
I
was,
want the jacket. I think I'm gonna go get it.
how much was that jacket, Zach?
$550.
$550. I'm
But
not
then
gonna.
with
Okay,
tax,
I'm not
probably
gonna go get it
$6.
then.
Yeah, that's
I forgot about the price.
What's up, guys? Another quick intermission where we wanted to remind you that we are on the Stereo app, which is kind of like a little 30-minute after party where we talk to you guys live. You can ask us questions and do whatever you want, and we go on live on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah, so it's like an exclusive after party where all our listeners can come in, talk to us, send us live questions. We answer them right there, and it's unfiltered. So whatever we say is going to be on the internet forever, which is terrifying.
We have
especially
already
for
made some
Indiana.
mistakes.
We have.
So if you guys are still confused about what Stereo is, it is a live social conversation app where we're just going to be chit-chatting. It's kind of like an extended version of the podcast, except this time you guys can act as one of our co-hosts or just simply listen like you do with the normal podcast, but you can send us live audio questions. And we're going to be saving some questions that you guys had from last week and answering them this time. And it's a lot of fun, so come join us.
Stereo.com/Zach Justice.
Stereo.com/Indiana Masara.
Stereo.com/JaredBearMusic.
All of our links are in the description below. We'd love for you guys to come join us, be a co-host, ask us any questions. Again, we do make a lot of mistakes, so come join us for a little live show.
Your parents made a mistake.
I think it's so funny. So when we were at Zach has been having a pretty good week. He's been pulling some chicks. They've been walking up to him.
Dude, I don't know what it is.
It's the
I've
confidence.
Oh my God,
feel
it was
like
so funny though, because we're at Saddle and Riley and I were at the table and Zach goes to go put in my valet or something. I don't know. He walked ahead a little bit and this girl just walks up to him immediately and pulls the old, "You look really familiar." And if you're a girl, you already know that you've pulled this card. Dude, it's older than sliced bread at this point.
Would have pulled that on me
you
years
do look
ago.
You look familiar to me.
Right? No. They go, "You look really familiar." I'm like, he's a tall white guy. Of course he fucking looks familiar.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. She's like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Oh, Zach. What's going on?" And
But
then
then
Indy
I
kind of
walked-
came up, and then
I walked up, but obviously they see a girl walk up and they're like, "Oh, bye, time to back off." And it was dude, she saw me and she went, "Oh," just walks away.
Indy's scaring away all my girls.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
So, okay, Indy, I don't think did you send her that one shirt, the heart shirt?
Oh, that was a good looking shirt. I forgot about
This
that.
is a good looking
Should've shown
shirt.
me.
He almost got this shirt.
I almost got this shirt.
Sorry if you guys
I
hate
think-
fashion talk and stuff
Actually,
like that.
if you tucked that in
That's
with
a
a brown
good shirt.
belt and some khakis, that would look really, really cool.
That's what I was
I
And
would-
then
thinking.
you could even have just the hearts peeking out at the collar and then have a sweater on top of it.
I would wear that
It's
shirt.
so
That's a good
mean.
shirt.
That's a good shirt. It was $140.
Not worth it. You
So-
can buy
Not
it
worth
so
the
much
shirt.
cheaper online.
So I did not get that.
The thing is about buying expensive things is you buy. This is gonna sound so stupid because people are always like, "Why would you ever spend so much money on a basic white shirt or a basic black sweater?" But that's what you should spend money on your basics, because you're gonna wear it 24/7 and then it's gonna wear well. Under no circumstance, I bought jeans that are worth $400 or $500, and everyone's like, "That's crazy. Why would you spend so much money on jeans?" But I'm like, if they look good and they fit good, they're going to wear really, really well.
Well,
That's
if you're ever looking to buy a leather jacket for a guy, it's at Bloomingdale's, All Saints,
First floor.
size large. It's got a belt.
Regardless, I told Zach that for his birthday, because I never know what to buy Zach for his birthday. I always know what I want to get Jared for his birthday or Christmas or any event, but I never know what I want to get Zach. So I was just like, I'll just take you shopping.
Oh, that's nice. I would love
I think that's
that.
a good idea, right?
I'm not waiting for my birthday. I'm going back tomorrow.
You're going
You're
back
gonna buy it
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Maybe.
And
It's
then
almost summer. Do not spend $600 on a jacket you won't be able to wear for the next couple of months.
You know what I mean?
you know what I mean?
That's stupid.
Speaking of jackets you wouldn't be able to wear in a couple months. This, I don't know if I'd actually buy it, but
You have more pictures? When did you take these?
I took these to
Oh
send
my
to
God,
Hannah.
I freaking love it.
Tell me that's not the sickest jacket. I
That's
love
so
that.
cool.
That
So
is a cool
it's
jacket.
like a white little
You guys don't
wool.
need jackets right now.
I know, but
Oh, well,
I
it's going to be
like it.
60s all week.
And then,
I know, but like we're about to go into summer in the next like month or two.
No, but it would just be. I thought it'd be nice to look nice.
and that the
Yeah,
last
but like buy nice. Like Riley and I are already starting to buy summer things. We just bought a bunch of summer things.
That's our fashion review. Apparently,
that's
we're
our
doing that
fashion.
now.
Maybe we should every time we get like
Every week we should like take a picture of what we're wearing and then we'll put it up there and we'll all critique it.
Oh yeah, like we should have we'll each like pick our best outfit of the week and put it up there and have our followers.
And if you guys want us to critique your fashion, if you don't mind getting made fun
we
of,
would love that. Yeah.
DM us on Instagram. It can be dumb. It can be just whatever you normally wear.
Yeah, I want to add this new segment in. That'd be so fun. But understand if you guys send in your fashion pics,
You're
and
gonna cry.
You might get made fun of.
And that's
okay?
fine.
what
might
should
get
we
me
Builds
fun.
character.
what should we call this section or this like
Bullying.
I don't know. We should give us some name suggestions for this new segment. But we'll
Dropout drip.
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys. Alliteration is my thing. Double points.
Drop
That
out
makes me
drip.
so mad. So make sure to maybe post it on Instagram with the hashtag dropout drip.
Drop out.
Yeah, you can do
drip.
that or just
You
send
can
it to
either
us if you're
send
not
it
confident
in.
enough. Whatever.
Regardless,
Get
you
it
can
to
either
us.
send it in or post it on Instagram under the hashtag dropouts drip, and we will pull it up and we'll start critiquing it. But then we'll also put up like our favorite outfits of our week, and you guys can tell us who you think dressed the best. I already know I'm gonna win.
Well, in your own mind, but it's 2 against 1. You know what I mean?
Not with Maeve on my side, dude.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's the thing. You got Haley Bieber's stylist.
hell
on
yeah,
you.
I got Haley Bieber stylist.
You're
and
telling me
she's-
you're not going to put up a
dude,
fight
the
against
girl's
two
putting
guys?
me in
The
some
picture you posted
drip.
on Instagram this week is the best you've ever looked in your entire life. And the styling,
Sorry, give me a second.
the one time I compliment her.
No. This is a good thing. Oh, thank you. You say I look good in those photos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't toot my own horn ever. But my recent Instagram photos, so Maeve Riley is Haley Bieber's stylist, and she recently just started doing my styling. And she has put me in some of the coolest outfits. Like that photo shoot, Zach. Zach was there, and so you weren't there, were you, Jared? But you've seen the photos.
He wasn't invited.
Nope.
I wasn't
really?
allowed to bring
I was
people.
just joking.
But
Sorry, buddy.
I honestly wasn't allowed to bring people to set. But you came and you saw like some of the outfits she put me in.
Nice.
That's it.
Sick.
They're sending secret messages.
Stop
to each
having a
other.
secret conversation and focus on what I'm saying real quick. We discovered like how much I really don't know about the U.S. Like they were all sitting down watching iCarly, and it's the first time I've ever watched it because
It's a sin.
my parents. So in Australia, to get Disney and Nickelodeon and to get the American channels or to watch decent TV, you'd have to buy this thing called Foxtel, and then it was like $25 a month. But my parents refused. They were like, "Nope, you can go outside and you can play with a ball." And I was like, "Okay." So I did. Like we went to the park every day. Like I spent a lot of my childhood just outside. But I never had I didn't ever watch Drake and Josh, Sweet Life on Deck, like no Disney shows.
Well,
I
that's
watched.
weird that she said Sweet Life on Deck.
No wonder.
Instead of Sweet Life Zach and Cody.
I don't know.
Sweet. That was the second one that was like what wasn't as good.
Oh, I thought that was the only one there was.
Oh my gosh, that makes me so mad.
Oh no, they grew up in a hotel, didn't they?
Allegedly.
Oh, didn't freaking Esteban worked on Chicken Girls with us? Anyway, he
No
follows me
wonder
on.
you're an angry human being.
I
You
never watched any of those. I never watched that.
You
I never watched.
experienced happiness as a child.
Never watched iCarly. There was the only thing I watched, and it was a little later in life too. It wasn't like later, but it was like I guess it was still me growing up. I watched Hannah Montana, but I had to buy it all on iTunes. That was the only way I could watch anything Disney related. Was if I bought the whole season on iTunes for like $30.
That seems way
Do you,
more.
do you remember
expensive
Miley?
than-
Do you remember Miley Stewart in the show, the Hannah Montana?
Yeah, of course.
Same person.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Literally.
Dude, it was so funny as
Oh
a
my
kid.
God.
As a kid, I was watching that. I was like,
Spoiler
how do
alert.
people not know? How do people not know that they have the same face? If I were to dye my hair, people would still know it was me.
Would we?
Yeah, we don't know.
Well,
Maybe
I dyed
Diane
my
Ann.
hair red. No, I guess not. I dyed my hair red, and you guys thought I was a psycho. Well, same person.
Still think you just were psycho with red hair, so it scared us more.
I looked cool with the red hair. I don't want to hear it. So many people say I should do it again.
I didn't say you didn't look cool with it.
Oh, but I remember somebody did.
that was
We're
you.
gonna make gotcha.
Literally came back after a 5-hour salon session, and he says,
Nope,
You
that's
should dye it
again
back
not how
tomorrow.
it went. Not how it went. You set me up for failure.
What have we been watching, or what have we watched the last couple of nights?
"You're not Italian, Jared."
Maybe I am.
No, you're not.
I'm the only Italian here.
What
I don't
did
know
we
if the
watch?
brows give it away, but I think they scream "Mamma Mia Pizzeria."
Okay, I think you should not be allowed to
Scream.
touch your eyebrows for 1 month. I just want to see what it looks like.
Dude, this is This is like 2 weeks or something, and they're looking a little bushy.
Oh, I thought you said it'd connect to your hair up here.
Okay, so my eyebrows don't grow this
Whoa.
way. Dude, okay, this is the weird thing. I'm a very hairy human.
Got to cover up your armpit hair.
Yeah.
She's
Actually,
usually got a full stack.
Sometimes I get a little mustache too.
Whoa.
Dude, I'm a hairy human being. So that's the Italian in me, literally. So my eyebrows don't grow this way. Like they do, but like they will never really connect there. I'd have to wait months and months and months, like maybe a year for them to fully connect here.
So they
That's nice.
will.
My eyebrows grow this way, and like they just get super thick under here, and they like start to, because I don't have much temple space here, they just start to grow into my hairline.
Holy shit.
I would love to see what you would look like if you weren't allowed to touch your body.
What?
Like,
like
no hair or like
Oh, I'd look so gross.
no tanner.
Dude, pale, like Irish pale, and hairy.
What are you trying to say about the Irish, huh?
I'm part Irish too.
Irish.
Irish.
I am.
How many things are you?
Where I get my looks from is like Italian and Albanian, but then my grandma's full on Irish, so not Cheryl, Eileen.
Come on, Eileen.
Eileen.
Did you guys hear about the world's first foldable TV?
No, but why
That
would we
sounds
need it?
Stupid.
I don't know why anyone would need it. I just thought it was cool.
How? Keep it up.
I want you to first take a guess at how big it is and how much it costs.
Like what? How many inches?
How many inches and how much does it
Average is
cost?
5.
I'm gonna say it's maybe like a 55 inch.
Okay. How much?
15.
1,500 or 15,000?
I don't know. I don't know TV's prices. Like I do, but like I know.
I feel like they did this for like gamers to take on the road with them. So I'm gonna go with like 27
Yeah, actually.
ish,
27,
and I'm gonna go with like 10 grand.
10 grand. Like pro gamers. So it's 165 inches and it costs $400,000.
Okay, so I was close.
So
165 inches.
that's correct. So
What the?
Is
Wait,
it
can you
is
just
it
put
really
in your-
163 inches and they say it's 165 because we've
I,
all been down that road.
so it was just like on the Daily Mail, but so it kind of looks like
so
this.
you can't just put it in your bag.
No, it's 165 inches, and it's actually built into the floor. So it folds up, and it goes down into your floor. So then it like completely disappears. But it's 165
But can you
inches.
see the little grooves in the TV?
I don't think so.
That's the biggest issue. It's like wow, that's a freaking.
That's your biggest issue with foldable TVs?
I don't want to see the little grooves.
Yeah, that's okay.
So hold on, let me see if there's. I thought there was a little.
Okay,
Jesus.
there's just Indiana's face. That
Scared
was
the fuck out of me.
terrifying. That was
$400,000.
It's $400,000. So basically, it's that expensive. Because it's 165 inches. That's fucking massive.
Yeah,
better
but
give me a
like
B
you'd
if you say
expect
A.
it to be like 20, 30.
Yeah. It's built into the floor, so it has to go underground. Like you have to have room for it. You can see it in like this picture right here. And then on top of that, it's and the $400,000 doesn't cost or it doesn't cover the installation as well.
That makes
which
sense.
I thought was funny. But it's made with micro LEDs, which are supposed to be brighter than OLEDs or OLEDs, which are like the best like TV technology right now. I just thought, we're on such a TV binge recently, like
We have been on a big TV binge.
looking for like Indy and Riley's
But
TV.
real
and
quick
then-
though, I'm not buying a $400,000 TV.
Okay, well,
What if
Jared,
we
you got to
chip in?
pitch it better.
I was gonna say we chip in.
We were gonna ask.
Oh yeah, we each just put in $100,000.
No, I was
I'm
gonna
thinking
put in,
$100
like,
bucks.
Yeah.
And then I've got to cover the rest.
Well, it's gonna be at your place.
Let's get into some fan questions. First, I want to start with this because I thought this was like wholesome. It's not really a question, but this is for Zach.
Dropouts Podcast. Zach, can
What's up, kid?
continue your skateboarding TikToks? They're really fun to watch.
Listen, man, I didn't know I had an audience for the old skateboarding TikToks. I might crank one out pretty soon.
That's cute.
Might crank one
I
out.
just
Thanks,
thought-
buddy.
He almost seemed like he was a little bit high, but he's like 11, so he probably wasn't. But I think it's funny.
So this one, I'll start off. It says, hi, just comment on Jared's post, and he replied, made my day 100% better. I have a question for the podcast. Sorry, it's not a video. Parents always tell us not to talk to strangers, but if you were a kid and your favorite celebrity asked you to go with them, would you go with them?
No.
I thought this was interesting because I feel like
I'm going.
I feel like most people,
Dude, I'm a child. Rihanna says, get in my car. I say, of course, I will forget everything I did before this time. I will get a new name. Let's go.
she says, come here, rude boy.
I would not be rude to Rihanna, and you know that. So
I wouldn't, because at the time, like, where I was where my parents were like, don't talk to strangers. I think my favorite like celebrity was like probably
Chris Hansen.
No, it was probably like SpongeBob or
Oh,
something.
dude, she'd be on the street in like New York or something, like when the crackhead SpongeBob's trying to get pictures. Come with me, Indiana. Mom, I'm going with him. It's SpongeBob, dude. I gotta. Bikini Bottom's pretty sick. You've probably seen the show. See you guys. No, did anyone else's moms make them feel really scared when they were little? And they're like, hey, you're going to get attempted to be kidnapped a lot.
Hey, real quick, did anyone else's parents be like, when you grow up, everyone's just going to offer you alcohol and they're going to try and get you drugs and take pills? I would like to know where all that's at.
Literally happened to you when you were in the convenience store before you came. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's the first time that's ever happened to me, actually. So we went to the convenience store, Riley, and this is the first time that this has ever happened. So, Mom, Dad, you raised me well. This guy walks up to Riley and I is like, y'all smoke the herb? And I said, oh, no, we're good. And he walks away. And then he comes up and he goes, y'all don't want to smoke a little dart real quick? And I was like, no, we're good. And then we're shopping around later. And then I'm on the phone to you. And then he comes up to us again. He goes, well, if you have anyone that like wants weed, I run a delivery service, and hands us a little baggie of weed, like in like a tiny little baggie of weed. And I said, oh no, we're good. We really are good. Thank you.
Oh my God.
I was like, I don't
forward.
Oh yeah, completely. And like I was like, I have no idea what's in that. I'm not taking that. Like that could be drugs. I mean, it was.
That
but
could
meaning,
be drugs.
meaning
That drugs could be drugs.
No, meaning it could be like something a whole lot worse than weed. So I was like, no, we're good. Thank you so much.
Probably is a whole lot worse than weed.
But like I was saying, I thought my mom was like, somebody's gonna try to kidnap you all the time. And was I an ugly kid? I feel like I gotta be an ugly kid because not even one attempt.
My mom used to say that
It's probably that.
My mom would
haircut that you
I
had.
had a bad haircut.
Yep.
Dude, if I had a better haircut, snatched up in a second.
my mom would scare me a little bit with that stuff, but she went, honestly, Indiana, if you were to get kidnapped, they'd give you back in about 2 seconds. You'd annoy the shit out of them. I was like, thanks, Mom. Thank you. My mom thought I got kidnapped once before. I was missing for like 2 hours in, where was I? I was in Bangkok. This is a funny word, I know.
Jared has a similar subscription to a website.
Okay, so I think I was in Bangkok, but I also don't remember. It was like one of those places. And there's this really famous alley during the day. It's like just a huge shopping kind of alley situation. It's just a huge shopping center, right? It's like a group of about 20 of us went, like all the parents, and I was the youngest on the trip. I think I was like 11 at the time. Basically, we're all shopping. They all went to another store, and I was distracted by some rings, and I didn't realize that they had gone to all the other stores. By a certain time, this alley switches, and it becomes the biggest sex trafficking alley like in this like no, it like takes a turn by nighttime. Like people get stolen here and sex trafficked. Like
you say
I probably wouldn't go during the day.
It's fine during the day though. Like it is. Like
Taken 4.
Huh?
Taken 4. Indy's gone.
Okay, so basically like they take a turn and I didn't realize that they had left, and I'm in a country where I don't speak the language. I don't know anyone. I don't have a phone that works, nor do I even actually own a phone at that age. And I literally look up, everyone's gone, and it's about to hit nightfall, and it's like, shit, like what the hell do I do? I'm waiting. I start bawling my eyes out, and I start asking people. I was like, I need like a phone. Like I was like, can I borrow a phone? And they like not really understanding what I'm saying. And I was like, I need a phone. Like, and so I just stay put. I literally just stay where I'm at because I was like, if anything, they're gonna come back here, right? It took them 45 minutes to figure out, to figure out that I was missing because the group is so large, and people then realize they're like, is Indy with you? And they're like, no, we thought Indy was with you. I was missing for about 45 minutes. It's known for girls to get like kidnapped and stolen in this area. They call the police. They start showing my photo to police and to like all the store owners, and they all start getting really panicked. They go like, oh no, this isn't a good sign at all if she's not where you think she is. I just stayed put, and finally, like an hour later, they finally figured out like that I was just at the same store I was sitting on the floor bawling my eyes out. Men started coming up to me being like, "You okay?" And I was like, "I'm fine. Like I'm good. And they were like, do you need help? And I was like, nope, I'm good. I'm just going to sit right here and hope to God they come back. And then she didn't let me go for the rest of the trip.
We should produce a movie where Indy gets captured, like taken, and then me and you have to go find her. Like the Dropouts movie.
That would be so funny.
Dun, 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 dun.
We possess no special
We possess no skills to get her back, but somehow we don't.
Jared gets punched in the face by someone 5'2" again.
There's an alternate universe out there where Indy got kidnapped. That's a very different life.
There's an alternate universe where you get kidnapped and we somehow saved you in Bangkok.
That's crazy. That's
Dude.
weird to think
Well,
about.
I doubt that
You're welcome.
I don't know if you...
Thank us.
I don't know if that alternate universe exists.
Well, there's also an alternate
Well-
universe where we didn't save you. So,
Well,
sorry about that.
there's probably more alternate universes where we didn't save her than there are. But there's
at least one
there's
where
at
we
least
saved you.
one.
Hey, Indy, Jared, and Zach. I have like a weird question. So, if you were to describe yourself as a candle scent, what would it be? Like made up,
Good
or
question.
real, whatever. And like for yourself or for each other, doesn't matter. Also, 60% Team Indy, 20% seems Zach, and 20% Team Whole Milk.
I would describe myself as burnt perfume. Like, it's nice, but it's a little burnt.
I could not tell you what burnt.
But like
perfume
it's like
smells
it's a little
like.
bit of a fiery smell, like a little bit of a wood fire burning burnt smell, but then like a little bit of perfume, a little bit of nice,
So like a smoky perfume.
not smoky, burnt. I can just be a bitch sometimes, so that's where the burnt comes from. But I always smell really good. I like that's the number one thing I get complimented on is the way I smell.
I'm
I
not
smell
gonna
good
say
right
I'm
now.
not gonna say I found your perfume for you, but
Zach did. He picked out my perfume.
no big deal. Jared, what are you?
Fucking happiness.
I don't know.
That's
You made a candle. If that's your candle scent.
And what does that smell like?
It smells like
Happiness.
Lemons?
it smells like eucalyptus, elderflower,
and rain, right?
and rain.
It smells really good.
That sounds like the worst kids of like a hippie.
It's my kid eucalyptus, elderflower, and rain.
I guess you go the scientific name, petrichor.
You're right. I was about to go there. Good
Okay,
call.
never mind.
What would you?
What do I smell like? I don't know. Teak wood. What's the next one?
Oh, I thought it was a fun question.
I probably smell like pine trees.
That smells
maybe.
like Christmas.
What do I?
I see like that Bed Bath and Body candle scent called Noir. It's like it's an all black candle, but it has like a really like men's cologne scent. It's really good.
Sick. I
my
smell like a
favorite.
man.
I smell like fucking rain.
I smell like burnt perfume
You gave yourself
because
that.
it's accurate.
Let's see. So this is an update from a relationship question from last week.
An update.
An update. So the guy asked, he was like, "Oh, my girlfriend doesn't want to like post pictures with me or whatever."
I remember.
So he said, so I talked to her about it, and she said that she doesn't like posting pictures of us because she likes to keep her relationships private and only share with close friends and family. But the guys keep snapping her, and she tells me everything that happens. So I trust her, but I just want her to post a picture so then maybe these guys will back off and not snap her. I don't know. Maybe that is controlling.
All right, let's try this again. Team Zach in here.
Oh, yeah, because before he said Team Zane.
And he's still spelling your name wrong.
Still spelled my name wrong. You're getting closer.
I think
kid.
it's BS. I'm sorry. I just do. I don't mean to be harsh, but I think I want to keep us private.
Well,
And
no. If
no,
she's,
you
if
like the
she's-
attention from other guys. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. If she can't.
I've pulled that bullshit in relationships before. Like I have, and it's fucked up, but it's like I haven't wanted to commit to people, and I've just been like, I want to keep it private. And by all means, I was young and stupid. I was like 15 when I did that, or 14, 15 when I would do that. But like, I would just, it was fun to like have guys swipe up on your story and be like, ooh. And like the minute you post it with a guy, it's like, all right, now you're with somebody. And I know it sounds effed up, but like girls love attention. So that's why she's doing it. Like she's either scared of commitment and doesn't want to commit to you. And by the way, those conversations that she's having with those guys, she's leaving parts out. She might not be lying to you, but she's leaving parts out. It's sus. It just is to me.
If a guy's flirting with you and you don't say that I'm with someone, that's cheating.
I don't think it's right at all.
It's cheating.
What did Madison Beer say on David's podcast?
Anything that you wouldn't do with your significant other in the room or in the conversation is cheating.
Is cheating.
That's a great.
By the way, me saying like I didn't tell people, it means like I was talking to a guy but not actually with him. But like if they're actually dating,
Well, if you've committed to someone else and then you tell other people you haven't, that's cheating.
in this day and age, I just think it's weird.
Let's go into the memes.
Favorite part.
So this says Indy's therapist in her first session.
Funny, I don't have one, so this is inaccurate.
Open the fuck up.
That's hilarious. But yeah.
You want some nightmare fuel?
God, not really.
So somebody, do you remember when we used the face app to give each other beards, Zach? Someone said that Indy felt a little left out.
Dude, that'd be Indy if she didn't shave.
Not that bad, but close.
So yeah, it's actually kind of topical for something.
It's not bad. It's not the worst.
I got good looking hair. I look like my mom a little bit.
You look like
your mom have a beard?
Fabio.
No, like without the beard.
Oh, okay. Well, so just you
Wait,
look like
what?
your mom. She said, I look like my mom. I was like, with the beard? She said, no, without the beard. I said,
So just you.
is this just a statement that you look like your mom?
Yeah, it is kind of.
Okay, cool.
I just think that photo reminds me a lot of my mom.
This one is funny because I feel like we've all been there, and Zach's making a funny face, and it says, "My mom giving me a life lecture, and me who just showed her a meme." Zach. So it's like Indy
Did
talking.
you say something and then they just absolutely start ripping into you, and you're like,
I just wanted to show you something funny. You
they
know,
never understand it too. They're always like,
this isn't funny. This is serious, and this is why.
and you're like, God, dude.
And that's all I have for you guys today.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed till the end, DM me. Make a meme of us. I want everyone to try to make a meme. Maybe download an app. It will be Meme Central next week. Make a meme of us if you can, and send it to me on Instagram at ZachJustice.
And make sure to tag us in your dropout drips. We really
Dropout drip.
Your dropouts drips.
Wait. We got it.
Dropouts
drip.
Dropouts drip.
Got it.
So hashtag dropouts drip, and we want to start reviewing your guys' fashion. If you guys don't want to be absolutely ripped into, then maybe don't submit it. But we really want to do that. So thank you guys so much for joining us for episode 37. We'll see you guys 37.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next week. I'm Indiana. That's Zach Justice. That's Jared Brand Music. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Dropouts Pod, and we'll see you guys in another episode. Bye. Hit us with some outro music.
Bye, my little swag daddies. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget we're doing our live after party where we talk to you guys, answer your questions live. So if we let something slip, it's on the internet forever. Stereo.com/whatever our names are. Link in the description.
Remember, it's an exclusive after party, so you guys can ask us questions and become co-hosts live with us, or you guys can just be listeners. It's really whatever you guys want and feel comfortable with. We have saved some questions from this podcast to speak on after this podcast, like a little extended podcast. I was in podcast a lot. We'll see you there. Stereo.com/links in bio.
Again, we'll be doing it every Sunday after the premiere, Tuesday and Friday. Be a part of the show.
See you there. Bye. I can't hear the music. This is odd.
Okay, so let's
Let's
get thumbnails first, and then we'll do the other thing.
Without Zach, don't talk over the outro.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you cut us off way before that.
No, he always leaves in our little
Yeah.
outro stuff.
Oh, we'll keep him in. It's behind the scenes.